guys.
Hello guys.
Welcome back to the channel again. So I'm Jaini.
I'm Johannes.
So we are going to talk today about our culture shocks. I talk about Germany and you're going to talk about
Sri Lanka.
So
experiences were really, as I say, culture shocks, you know?
Of course, you have less experience, like only 3 weeks in Sri Lanka. But what were your shocking parts that you experienced that you didn't thought of?
The most shocking parts for me were, of course, the inside of the buses.
One-time bus.
Yeah, but it was really core memory, you know? Driving super fast. We drove from Elle to...
Kandy. No, not even Kandy. Just 30 minutes, you know?
Yeah, but it was like a mountain road.
Yes,
kinda, no?
yes.
And they're really sharp,
the bends, yeah.
Sharp bends and going down from the hill and everything.
Yeah.
And the bus driver is just going crazy. You know?
Yeah.
It really always gas. And I was like, fucking hell, you know? It was, I think I died, you know?
Yeah.
And of course, the bus was super loud because the music is playing, all the lights are blinking all the time. And
you almost got a headache, what?
And after that, I was like, okay, 30 minutes, no, I rather walk, you know?
We didn't get off from the bus. For me, I got used to that, so I don't see it a big difference. We got off the bus and then we had to come with a car or something, you know, the rest of the journey. So, and for me, the other around here, I experience here really quiet buses and trains, which is I like also. They respect each other without making noises. If it is a long journey, it's also a little bit boring because no music. In Sri Lankan buses, there are always songs and everything. The time goes faster, you know, with the music. But of course, here you can use your phone. But sometimes the Wi-Fi is not there, so it's hard to connect with the internet. So yeah, that was my culture shocking part here. So it's just the other round, you know. About the food, what do you think about Sri Lankan food?
Sri Lankan food is super tasty. And we stayed in a few hotels, but we also visited her parents, and especially her mom food and the family food was amazing, you know, like so tasty, so good, well nutritioned, looking really for balance in the vitamins, calories, proteins, everything. Natural based nutrition, you know.
But
I mean,
in the beginning it was spicy for you.
Super
but now
spicy.
You get used to it a little bit, right?
The beginning was super spicy for me. All the sambals and the curries are really spicy, and I don't expect that they go easy on the seasoning, and I don't want to that they okay, there's a foreign boy or somebody and I will just keep it less spicy. No, why? Keep it like this. It's how you eat, how everybody eats. And beginning was spicy, now I really love it, and it's super tasty, and it's kind of addiction, you know. I get it why they eat spicy, not because only for weather to keep your body cool, but also it's like this,
you need that, you know,
the small kick, you know. Besides of buses, streets are always packed, there's no space, the streets are really clogged, no coming forward, and still tuk-tuk or a motor driver is coming, like going somehow through and always honking, and it seems like there are no traffic rules, but at the end, it sorts out itself because
for me here, I love how everything is organized, but it's really hard to get the driving license here. So that was my culture shock part, but there are too many rules here, so it's also confusing. But the people, for me, when I come here, I didn't know difference between people. I always thought everybody's smiling because that's how we lived, you know. But it's quite opposite. When I smile a lot, especially during work or anywhere, like that's how I am. But then they think like I'm fake or like it's not authentic, you know. They are even thinking like, why you are smiling, you know.
I mean, you grew up in a sunshine country and always interact with lots of people, and you're really close to relatives, even to far away cousins. You have a close connection. And Germany, it's not that bonded, you know. You have your close family circle, but besides of that, I mean, of course, I'm speaking now for what I experienced. There are many different families, they are not like this. They have a really close bonding, but I would totally say there's a big difference between families in Sri Lanka and families in Germany. So body language, you know, like when you agree to something, like what you just do, you know, like you're not like, it's like, yes, I give you right, go on, something like this. And I mean, here it's clear, you know, like yes and no. The first encounters with Sri Lankans.
Yes or no?
Yes, right?
Yes,
Like this kind of, you know? And it was confusing because I was like, what do you
yes
mean?
or no?
What do
Yeah.
you mean now? Like, do you want to make sure, or is it like, nah?
Let's talk about the stares. As a like interracial couple, we got many stares. People are looking at us because we are different skin colors.
Also here, men are watching.
Yes.
And
yes.
women are watching, men are watching. It's nothing against that. The crazy part was for me when we went to Sri Lanka, went to Candy and with a few friends of hers. And of course it was hot, you know. And we all dressed like in summer clothes. We went through and men are really staring. It was not even fun anymore, you know. It was not like a
you got a little bit mad at that moment.
not,
Yes.
not even a subtle like just a checking out. Basically, it was really staring, and I'm talking for 30 seconds, 40 seconds, minute, 2 minutes, really staring. And we had the one incident. It's really a core memory for myself. I went through Candy and the guy was staring her, and we went to a red light to cross the street, and the guy was following us 10 meters behind or something. And I saw it, and well, I noticed it, and he was staring the whole time to the girls. And then we stopped at the red light, and he was just standing there like 5 meters in front of them, really in front of them, and like just like staring and glazing like from top to bottom, like really analyzing. And it's no super well.
Yeah, now we can go to the topic also about nudity in public places. For example, I was shocked in the beginning, especially like saunas and even some lakes. It's okay to do that in some areas, especially for stay naked, you know.
Yeah.
But Sri Lanka, we never experienced such things. So it was a shock also for me here. Actually, some saunas, we can't go with clothes. So, but even there are some men, you know. So I felt uncomfortable that also. And yeah, but I see the freedom there also, you know. So yeah, long-term planning and how you see the times, you know. For us, when I was growing up, I saw like, of course, we have to go on time to the school and to the places, but generally we have about the time. We have this, okay, 8:30, it's okay, you know, but here, if it is 8, you have to go at 7:55.
Yeah.
So it was a shock for me also. And about the weather, you were shocked that it was so sweating for you, right? Because of the humidity there.
I thought it would be much worse.
Okay.
It would be much worse, like nothing, but nothing of that. Of course, it was warm and humid, but after one day, it was super fine. You know? I really, a few days where it was
a little bit
really hot.
Yes.
Your parents live in the middle of Sri Lanka, so there's really hot and less humid a little bit, you know?
Yes.
But besides of that, on the coast or near, Nurelia, what was the rock name? Sigiriya. It was not challenging.
We went really in the morning, that's why it was not that hot. But when it's really noon, I think it's a little bit harder than what we experienced, you know?
And of course, I went as a tourist, you know, so I was not doing the day life, like working, grocery shopping, doing in works. You have a dress code maybe, you have to wear a long sleeve and all the stuff. This will be, I think, really hard. But as I can see, every facility AC.
Yeah, I mean, AC. Most of them are air conditioned or there are fans, so it's okay, you can survive. Yes.
And you miss that here, yeah? Like
in the summer, I expect this summer, because I'm from a tropical country, so even for me, I can't go out because the humidity is really low and it's so feeling so hot, and it's really even giving headaches and everything. So even though we are waiting whole 6 months for the summer, but it's not fun anymore sometimes the summer.
Summer is really brutal, you know. It's
can be really hot, challenging. Yes.
Really hot. Also on some days, like also above 30, 35 degrees.
Yes.
And super dry.
Yes.
And
that's
also
a hard part.
and also the winters are also super dry.
Yes.
Dry coldness. Hair, dry head scalp, and it's for her hair and for her skin, it's nightmare, you know, because she needs humid.
I think so, That's how the parts that we want to talk in this video, and I hope you get some insights about maybe if you are planning to go to Sri Lanka, or if you are even planning to come to Germany, maybe like from my perspective and his perspective. So if you would like to watch this kind of videos, please subscribe And yeah.
Tell us in the comments about it, yeah?
Yes.
Or you liked the video.
Yes, thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.